And this year, for the first time, there is a new winter attraction in Lake George that many are hoping will bring in large crowds and help boost the economy for the entire region. Ice artists this past week were hard at work building a frozen winter wonderland, a castle made of giant towers of ice and full of all kinds of tunnels, slides, and rooms of all sizes, embedded with thousands of colorful lights.
It's built entirely out of ice, just water and cold air and a little bit of magic.
A.J. Meller is the creative director of Ice Castles, a company based in Utah that builds these attractions all across the U.S. and Canada. It all started when the company's founder, Brent Christensen, who is A.J.'s father-in-law, built a frozen ice castle in the backyard of his family's home in Utah, and it grew from there.
He had moved from California to Utah and was trying to figure out a way to entertain his kids in the wintertime and help them appreciate winter. And it just kind of has taken a life of its own and just kind of branched out.
From Utah to Minneapolis, Wisconsin, New Hampshire, and now this winter their first ice castle here in Lake George. Their team of artists creates it all from the ground up by hand.
On average, it takes about 6 to 8 weeks to build with a full team of ice artisans. It's all hand-placed icicles. The way we build is very, very unique. We spray water over it, it expands, and these walls can get very, very thick. It's almost like walking into a freestanding ice cave or a glacier. And at night it takes on its own surreal, out-of-this-world experience because there are lights embedded in the ice that create almost an aurora borealis effect at night. It really is a magical experience
that lots of people love to come and see.
It has the ability to really stimulate winter economy in the areas that we visit.
And while Lake George does draw outdoor lovers who come here in the winter to ski, snowmobile, and ice fish, the hope is this new attraction will help draw thousands more.
From New Jersey, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Metro New York area. The hope is that this will show people that we are not shut down, that Lake George is open and vibrant, and there's a lot to do in the winter.
The ice castle will stay open through early March as long as the weather stays cold, which it has for the past several weeks.
This is really, really great weather. Yeah. We do require pretty cold temperatures. Historically, it doesn't, on average, get this cold. And so we've been very, very fortunate this season here to be able to really thrive in the building process.
From the beginning, the opening this weekend to the end, this will change.
Yeah, it'll probably change. It'll probably get a little bit taller. It'll and it's entirely possible that if we have really good temperatures, some of the ideas that some of these builders have been kicking around that they'd want to try, we'll try to incorporate those in as well.
The draw is just that it's something so surreal. You're walking around and you're looking up 30 feet and it's just ice all around you, and there'll be lights and sounds. You're gonna see a fountain. You know, who would have thought that this water would be flowing out of something in the middle of winter? They'll make that happen. It is very special.